The Environmental Protection Agency says that recycling is on a rise, so most Springfield waste companies are offering their customers containers to sort items like papers and plastics. With the Bears sporting a sub-500 record and the lowest field goal percentage in over 10 years, many fans are opting to stay at home and watch the game on their own television. The company says that no hotels will be closing and the more than 4,000 jobs, including those here at the University Plaza Hotel, are secure.
Ben, what are some of these plans they're trying to introduce the families to?
Yeah, North Point Church announced this past Sunday that they're going to open up a community center in the northwest side of Springfield to help meet the needs of some families in that area. North Point Church launched in Springfield 13 years ago with a dream to be a place of hope and help for the surrounding community. Because of the generosity of another local church, they have the opportunity to continue to fulfill that dream by opening up a Dream Center in Zone 1. The timing couldn't have worked out any better. One church wanting to give away their building while another looked for one to fulfill its dream of opening up a center in Northwest Springfield.
They were looking for someone to take their building to turn into a Dream Center, while we're looking for a place to host a Dream Center, and the city's saying we're ready for something like this. So everything worked out together.
The Springfield Dream Center, which will be backed and funded by North Point, plans to bring together volunteers, resources, and partnerships with organizations and nonprofits to become a hub for local families. The Dream Center plans on opening up their doors at the beginning of 2017, with certain programs beginning that following spring. These programs will include after-school care, community dinners, basketball academies, and an adult learning center. Additional resources will be provided for adults.
We'll go through, here's some classes on parenting, here's some options on financial literacy, here's some things that you're dealing with in the neighborhood that we can talk about together around a dinner table. How do we move forward as a family and in a neighborhood community together?
The church also hopes that the Dream Center gives people the ability to achieve their dreams.
We're all about our city, so we're about Springfield more than we are any church or volunteer who takes a place and part of it. So really about how do we help our city see a better future by people believing in themselves and achieving what their dreams are.
While talking to Jody Glazner, she mentioned that the community dinners would be one of the first programs started and that they expected over 100 people the first week.
We're looking to affect the amount of homeless people in the community, to reduce that by great numbers.
The kitchen is currently in the middle of a $4 million capital campaign, which has allowed them to purchase property at the intersection of Chestnut and Glenstone. This new property will help them follow through on that mission.
One of the pieces of property will have a 50-bed shelter on it. So once that building is built, we'll take all the people from here and move it there.
Orgeron says that there are a couple reasons to build new rather than renovate buildings like the Missouri Hotel, which closed in 2015. One being their condition.
There's several issues with the Missouri Hotel, and although it's built like a bomb shelter, I mean, it's a very strong building. The interior, the guts need to be replaced.
The other, cost of renovations.
The numbers I came back with was anywhere from $6.5 million to $9 million just for that one building.
Now that the decision to build has been made and the property purchased, the next step is to start construction. This is the property where the new shelter will be, and the kitchen hopes to start that construction by this time next year. But in order to do that, they still have to raise just under $2 million. Orgeron says that they are a little more than halfway there.
Currently, we're at about 52% of goal, and working continuously to improve those numbers.
The kitchen has set a tentative opening date for 2018, but if the campaign continues to go well, they hope to open sooner. Reporting in Springfield, I'm Ben Ward for Ozarks News Brief.